we have this newer movement in the church called progressivism, progressive Christianity. Progressive Christianity is, in fact, just a reheated theological liberalism of the early 19th century, late 18th and early 19th century. That's all it is. Nothing's changed. They're essentially falling in the same place theologically and specific beliefs, specific doctrines. And it all comes from progressive Christianity. It is reacting to the same thing that theological liberalism did. Coming out of the Enlightenment, the church felt pushed up against the wall by rationalism. And in a response to rationalism, it downplayed the miraculous, the supernatural. Mm-hmm. And so what happened is the gospel lost its supernatural power and edge because you have to explain everything by naturalistic laws. And so the gospel ends up becoming, just the universal fatherhood of God and the universal brotherhood of man. God is the God of everybody and everybody's a brother and we all just need to learn to get along. And so Christianity was really dumbed down. And that led to theological liberalism, which has hollowed out the mainline denominations, as we know. These big cathedrals that used to hold hundreds of people, now they've got 12 people in walkers. That's all that's attending.
Right.
Well, progressive Christianity is motivated by the very same concern. The problem is they're reacting to a humanistic secularism, which has taken over our culture. Zach, we used to talk in the 80s and early 90s about the culture wars. The evangelicals we talked about the culture wars between the Judeo-Christian worldview and the secular worldview. From my perspective, the culture war is over and secularism won. So what's happened now is in the Christian church, and especially young people, they feel pressured by the culture to accept the morality of the culture, specifically in the area of sex.
Yeah.
And as a result of that, they've reworked their entire theology to accommodate secularism, secular morality. And so we've dumbed everything down now. Jesus isn't a savior. He's just an example. The Bible can't be trusted. Come to me. I'll tell you what to believe. The Bible, what in the Bible we can pay attention to and what we can disregard. And so voila, it's the same thing. It's the church seeking to accommodate itself to the world. Theological liberalism, progressive Christianity. Progressive Christianity is not progressive Christianity, it's regressive Christianity. It's just going back to theological liberalism. That's all it is.